In part 1 of the story, Modupe gains attention and admiration, stirring jealousy in her friend Amma. Amma sabotages Modupe's relationships with 2 suitors by spreading false rumours about a curse. Heartbroken, Modupe is left wondering if she'll ever find happiness. Amma pretends to help by suggesting they visit a wise old woman who might lift the curse. Rich merchants gave her gifts. Amma watched all of this and felt a pang of jealousy in her heart. She loved Modupe as a friend, but she couldn't help feeling envious of all the attention Modupe received. Men noticed Modupe more, and Amma felt left out. One day, a very handsome man named Amodu came to the village. He was the most handsome man anyone had ever seen. When Amodu saw Modupe, he was smitten. He wanted to know more about her, and soon they began to spend time together. Modupe fell in love with Amodu, and he loved her too. One beautiful evening, Modupe introduced Amodu to Amma. Amma pretended to be happy for her friend, but inside her jealousy grew. She wished she could have someone like Amodu to love her. She thought about how Modupe had everything: beauty, attention, and now a handsome man. One day, Amma couldn't hold her jealousy any longer. She decided to talk to Amodu alone. "Amodu, do you know Modupe very well?" she asked him. Amodu smiled and said, "Yes, I love her." "Why do you ask, Amma?" Amma looked at him and said, "Do you know Modupe can't have a baby? She has a cursed womb." Amodu was shocked. "What do you mean, Amma?" Amma continued. "Modupe didn't tell you? She cannot have children. She has been cursed since she was born." Amodu's face fell. He didn't know this about Modupe. "No, she didn't tell me," he said quietly. Amma saw the sadness in Amodu's eyes and felt a strange satisfaction. "Maybe she didn't love you enough to tell you," she said. After that day, Amodu started to avoid Modupe. He stopped coming to see her. Modupe didn't understand why. She asked him, "Amodu, why have you changed? Why don't you visit me anymore?" Amodu looked at her sadly. "I can't continue this relationship, Modupe. I'm sorry," he said, and walked away, not telling her exactly why. Modupe was heartbroken. She didn't know why Amodu had left her. She cried and felt very sad. Amma, pretending to be a good friend, consoled her. "Don't worry, Modupe, you are beautiful. Another man will come for you," she said, hiding the truth about what she had done. Amma felt guilty, but also relieved. She thought she had solved her problem, but she didn't realize that her actions would only cause more pain and trouble in the future. The seeds of jealousy and betrayal had been planted, and they would grow into even bigger problems as time went on. One sunny day, a rich merchant named Enos came to the village. He was very young and handsome, and he often visited the village to buy and sell goods. This day, he saw Modupe for the first time and was instantly captivated by her beauty. Enos approached Modupe and Amma in the market. "Hello, what is your name?" Enos asked, looking at Modupe. Modupe smiled shyly and said, "My name is Modupe." Enos's eyes sparkled. "You are very beautiful, Modupe. I would like to get to know you better." Amma watched this with a heavy heart. She saw how Enos and Modupe talked, laughed, and enjoyed each other's company. Enos started bringing gifts for Modupe every time he visited the market. Modupe began to fall in love with Enos, and he seemed to love her too. Amma's jealousy grew again. She thought, why does Modupe Get all the handsome and rich men. What about me? She couldn't stand seeing Modupe happy, so she decided to ruin Modupe's chance at happiness once more. One market day, Amma waited until Enosi was about to leave the village. She ran up to him and said, "Enosi, I need to talk to you. It's about Modupe." Enosi looked curious. "What is it, Amma?" Amma took a deep breath and said, "Did you know that Modupe can't have children? She has a cursed womb. She never told you, did she?" Enosi was shocked and sad. "No, she didn't tell me that. Are you sure?" Amma nodded. "Yes, it's true. She cannot have babies. If you want children in your future, you should know this." Enosi looked heartbroken. He thanked Amma and left. The next time Enosi came to the market, he didn't bring any gifts for Modupe. He avoided her and looked very sad. Modupe noticed the change and approached Enosi. "Enosi, why are you avoiding me?" she asked, tears in her eyes. Enosi sighed and said, "Modupe, I have heard something that makes me very sad. I cannot be with you anymore. I'm sorry." Modupe's heart broke into pieces. She cried and didn't understand why this was happening again. She went home and cried even more. Amma, pretending to be a good friend, sat by her side, comforting her. "Don't worry, Modupe. You are beautiful and kind. Another man will come for you," Amma said, hiding the satisfaction she felt inside. Modupe felt lost and alone. She didn't know why this kept happening to her. She thought, maybe I am cursed forever. Will I ever find happiness? The villagers whispered about Modupe and Enosi, wondering why Enosi had left her. Amma felt a bit guilty, but she also felt relieved that she had once again taken away the attention from Modupe. She didn't realise that her actions were causing more pain and sorrow, not just for Modupe, but for herself as well. After Enosi left, Modupe was heartbroken. She felt like she would never find happiness. Amma saw her friend's sadness and, pretending to be helpful, came up with a new plan. She suggested they visit a powerful old woman who lived in a nearby village. This old woman was known for her wisdom and her ability to solve difficult problems. "Modupe, I have heard about a powerful old woman who can help you," Amma said. "She lives in the nearby village. Maybe she can lift the curse from your womb. Will Modupe find true happiness and break the curse? Don't miss part 2. Thank you for joining Jom's journey and experiencing the power of acceptance and resilience with us. If you found her story inspiring, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more captivating tales ahead. Until next time, farewell.